Just one second, let me find my voice. How's it going, chat? I'm a tired guy. Been editing all freaking day long, and I had to help my neighbor break into their apartment. That was unexpected. Almost had to cancel the stream because I took up so much time. But busier than usual day, chat. I got stories. Not interesting ones, but stories. Actually, I just told you two of them. Got through them and just like that. Dex, not the time. What's up, Don't Open? How you doing today? Well, not too many of these left. I mean, if I'm really lucky, this might be the second to last Elden Ring stream. We might be putting it away soon. Hey, Dart, Alexander the Great Pot. Jar. They're known as jars. What's up, Empty? How you doing? Let the moo chat commence. Yes, the herald. Who wants to be the herald for the chat tonight? You get a big horn. I wish you could actually have official chat roles like that, where someone gets like, well, beside moderator. Someone gets like, I don't know what he'd do. Maybe nothing. Just pretend. A little bit of fantasy. Big horn, yes. Big horn. Big horn. Yeah, horn's one of those words you can, like, gasm it out. Horn. Only a short stream? Yes, only a short stream. That does mean, like, 2.5 to 3 hours, though. I still have a little bit of work left to do on my video before I can release it tomorrow. And I want to have it done before I go to bed. So I'll probably be stopping around 11, I'm going to say. Maybe 10:30, maybe 10:30 to 11 in that time frame. Because I got some work left to do. But I wanted to do another stream tonight. I didn't want to, like, just not stream at all. So, here we are. What's up, Vigilante? How you doing? Having a slow day? Mine day was not slow at all. Not slow at all, chat. Mind-numbing amounts of video editing that I had to do, and then I had to help my neighbor break into his apartment. And then I was also doing taxes today. I don't know what the hell all this piled up all at once. You know, doing the taxes alone was like, ugh. Been a good Easter Sunday. Oh yeah, I forgot that it was a holiday because I had so much shit to do. Kind of didn't get, well, my mom brought a cake over. We're not really, like, religious, so Easter isn't really big of a holiday, so she brought me over a cake. Like, hey, here's a cake. Oh, cool. But that happened right in the middle of me doing my taxes, so I was like, oh, I got cake. Do I have to, like, write that off, or is that, do I add that on? How much can I deduct for the cake if I give it away to charity? Not a fan doing taxes. I know of no one except for actually the people who you pay to do them for you. Because they're making money. And they already know all the tricks to get the best deductions for themselves. Got to get used to you posting 2 weeks again. Well, I'm definitely want to make sure that happens. Like, this one's not exactly 2 weeks, it's just close to it. It's like 2 weeks and like 3 days. I definitely could have hit 2 weeks if I had really just struggled more and like put in a few more hours. But decided, you know what, I'm fine with it being near 2 weeks as well. So hopefully the one that comes after it will also be only 2 weeks, or near 2 weeks. Because I want that to be, I like that being my standard for as much as I possibly can. They won't all be 2 weeks. Definitely can't make it so everyone will, because some of them are just long-ass games. Then they have to do their taxes. Yeah, but they know how. They're trained for it. Did I beat this yet? Not yet. But we could possibly finish it tomorrow. Who knows? I'm not sure how long the whatever comes after this plays is, to be honest with you. Reckon you have a decent chance of beating Elden Ring tonight? Well, tonight's going to be a shorter stream, so no, not really. We'll definitely make progress, but we won't be beating it tonight. I'm only going to be streaming for like 2.5 to 3 hours, since I need to finish up editing work on my video. Dex, what are you doing back there? Get away from the wires, kitty. Not for you. I know it's warm behind the computer, but it ain't a place for a cat. Mostly a boss rush. Well, that can get stuck on that for a while, you know? Depending on the bosses I gotta fight. Though I'm gonna guess I still haven't beaten Melania either. You know, Melania Blade de Mikkel. Who has never known defeat. Gotta go back and re-challenge her with my new build. You don't get much social interaction these days outside of streams, so I'm stoked for. I'm sorry about them. Well, I mean, I'm glad that I'm actually that important to your life, but hope you, like, you know, get some, like, people to, like, go party with as well, or like go just have pizza with, even to just one. Like one honest person to come have a pizza with you. Finished the Force Unleashed and finished Force Unleashed 2 today. Well, you said that one was a short one, right? Only takes like 2 hours. Were you just like reminding yourself of those games? Like, you know what? It's been a while. Or do you like to do a yearly playthrough? How was it going, Charles? Huh? I had to look at that for a second. Like, my eyes literally squinted. Like, You know how Waka squinted when he was thinking of something racist in Final Fantasy X? It's like, That's what I was doing as I looked at your comment. Today's been busy for me, bad boy. Video editing all day, doing taxes, and then also helping my neighbor break back into his apartment where he locked himself out. He's lucky I had a crowbar. Because his door, well, he didn't really lock himself out of his apartment. His doorknob broke and wouldn't let him in. So I had to, like, pry it open just enough just so we could pop it free. And get him back in. Because he apparently had a date tonight as well. He's worried he wasn't going to be able to, like, change clothes and have a bath before, going out. Pizza homies? Everyone needs a pizza homie. Kind of wish I'd asked for your opinion on Call of Cthulhu before I bought the game. Did you ever say which one you bought? I think you said it was the newest one, right? Because the original one, while it had promise, the second half of the game fell flat, and also is practically you can't beat it. I remember when I played through that game, chat, the Bethesda one. I literally couldn't finish it right at the end because it's bugged out. I was in a place where I couldn't move fast enough to actually beat the game because they fucked it up. Oh, the 2018 version, yeah. It had, its heart in the right place, but they were clearly a non-skilled developer. And just like, hey, let's just add Lovecraft to our thing and just do a bunch of weird shit. They definitely could have made a better game, I feel, but, maybe they'll end up being a better game developer. I don't know. Hard to tell about that game, because there were parts of it I liked, but it's also as ugly as sin to look at, kind of. Some of the cutscenes also looked really weird and animated. And then the plot was a mess, and some of the gameplay mechanics were also a mess. Hello, how goes your Elden Ring run? Finally back after work stuff and beating this game. Well, I'm actually almost done with the game, too. I noticed you hadn't been here for a while, so I guess I figured you're, like, staying away because you didn't want to be spoiled. I might actually be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't want to promise it tonight, because tonight's going to be a short stream, since I still have work to do on my video. But we'll be close, I think. But I've been enjoying it. It's taken me forever, though. I've been doing, like, all the bonus stuff. Also, welcome back, Kilroy. Raphael, I'll have you know I'm a Donatello boy. I like purple, I like brains, and I like big bow staffs that have reach. Only really read a few Lovecraft. Well, you mean the first? You'll look into it. You mean the first Call of Cthulhu game? Well, I didn't really recommend that one either. Because it's kind of like a jank game. You can't really beat it. The second half of the game was rushed, and it's almost unplayable. Thanks. You're gonna do waifu which ending? I think I'm gonna do the Ronnie ending, because that's the one I kind of felt the most connected to, since she has like the biggest quest line in the game. Or the most in-depth one anyways. So I was like, you know what? She seemed like a cool character too. I liked her character design. It's actually really good. I'm an Otacon man. I'm a actually I'm a Liquid Stick man. I know you don't like cape shit, but I just saw Spider-Man No Way Home for the first time today, and I definitely got a little worked up here and there. Like, I admit that what they did with that movie was really neat, where they brought back the previous Spider-Man, though I only have connection to, like, Troy Baker. Tobey's Spider-Man, so that's the only ones I've ever seen. I didn't see what's his name? The guy that played two Spider-Man movies to his name? In between? Andrew Garfield, yeah, Andrew Garfield. He's actually a really good actor, by the way. He also played like a World War II movie that was really freaking good. Forget the name of that too, though. It's been a while. But it's actually based on a true story. But I haven't seen the newer Spider-Man movies, so it'd really just be watching it for Tobey for me. Hacksaw Ridge, yeah. It's a Mel Gibson movie, wasn't it? I just know it was like based on like a real life World War II medic who like earned the Medal of Honor or something for like doing like practically a miracle. It was a really good movie. One of the few I've seen the last couple of years, actually. Spider-Man movie is stupid. Well, maybe it is, but hey, sometimes stupid can be entertaining. Like I said, I haven't seen it. I was kind of like, I do know that like, Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin is the main villain in it, right? I mean, that's kind of interesting because I've always... Am I alone in thinking the Green Goblin is just a shittier Joker? I mean, to William Dafoe's credit, he did a good version of it. He's a pretty entertaining version of it, what he has. But I've always thought of the Green Goblin as like, you're a shitty Joker clone. It's like almost the same, like, I'm crazy and green and do wacky shit if I'm evil, and you'll have psychology I like to employ. He's fucking insane. Well, that's kind of his whole point. He power bombs Tom Holland. I did see clips here and there of him just like beating the shit out of Tom Holland in an apartment while he wore a hoodie. They did seem like they got rid of the really goofy looking costume he wore in the original Spider-Man movie though. Desmond Doss is the only continuous objector to receive the Medal of Honor. Yeah, I actually looked into the guy after I saw the movie because it was like, damn, because it's like true story shit. I'm guessing some of the stuff is embellished. I did read that there are some differences, like, but actually apparently some of the stuff they didn't put in was stuff that they felt was real, that was too unbelievable, so they wanted to tone it down a little. So they had to tone it down somewhat from reality. Especially like the ending where he like got shot, but then like refused to get on like the stretcher. So he had like that crawl across the ridgetop to get out of there after he like got wounded. So you finally go on a quest to kill Chaos soon, my friend. Be patient. Chaos waits. It ain't going anywhere. Chaos. So, should we get started? Like I said, tonight's a short stream, probably only like 2.5 to maybe 3 hours. So we'll make whatever progress we can. I still got a little bit of work to do. What's bosses next? Well, I'm in this crumbling farm Azula, and we're headed over to this place, I guess. This looks like it's the big main boss room. I mean, where else would it be? I've already been everywhere else. We've already covered half of it. So we gotta go down here. There is that dragon over there, but you know, we still do gotta kill the dragon, don't we? Might as well. We can't let things live. You gotta finish your plate, chat. Finish the gaming plate. There's a secret boss here, too, that takes some gymnastics to get to. I think I saw it's probably like they down there, right? I saw it look like some horrible-looking platforming. Okay, the skellies are gonna follow me down. I don't want them getting involved with my dragon fight. They kind of ruined it last time, actually. Come on, it's your turn. I don't even know if I consider the dragons to be a boss fight anymore. The game doesn't seem to. It's not giving them, like, boss health bars. It's like they're just like a really big regular enemy. No, not you. Deadpool is a Deathstroke clone? Well, they're both like, actually just G.I. Joe Snake Eye clones. Goes back even further than you thought. And that's why we have the bubble shield, gentlemen. Uh-oh. Well, actually, fighting these without a horse is a bit of a pain in the ass. Can you start bleeding already? Got all day here. You're gonna take off and just glitch out soon. Oh, it would help if I have MP. Also, Kilroy, everyone has commented on my character's like voice profile. They don't like it. What do you think of it? Oh. No, I hate that shit. I hate that. That's twice it's happened to me. Yeah, time to win. Get fucked with my wing buffet. Deadpool is a Deathstroke. Okay, I'm bringing that again. That's one regular enemy that will respawn. Well, there's plots of like other regular enemies that don't respawn. There's like ascended NPC enemies, is the way I think of them. You got sucked? No, I didn't get sucked in the tornado. It like started buffeting its wings and like blew me off. It really doesn't do any damage to you. It's only if it, like it's since they know it's by an edge, it like make that happen. Evening y'all. The Killing Eve series finally was finale was homophobic. Okay, I'm not sure what that series is, but that sucks. Hope you weren't too committed to it. Go ahead and get full MP. How many runes is this? Not that many, I don't think. Hey, can you, like, get your ass down here? I'm gonna, like, stop fighting him, because this is, like, the second time he's glitched down on me. Buddy. I think I can get up there, you know? What do I do when he himself gets stuck? Answer me, chat. I demand your explanations for this nonsensory. I don't think he can get down. I don't think he can either. But if I get far enough away, he might like despawn from there. Sometimes that happens. Oh, he died. Where? Did he die? No, he's gone. Fighting this thing's annoying. Alright, you know what, we'll move on. If it's gonna be glitching out on me like that, it's not worth the time. One thing I'll get from it is, well, it might be enough, it could be enough runes to level up. And, you know, levels up are the only thing I care about anymore. That dragon is really not worth killing. Like I said, I'm only doing it for the runes. Because I don't really need dragon hearts, since I don't have, like, a dragon, you know, build. I'm not using faith. Also, I don't like being beaten. I got a lot of things, got a lot of emotions going on, chat. So, chat, how many of you would say you're good at being a criminal? Or do you think you would be good at being a criminal? I had to, like, find out earlier today when well, me and my neighbors had to, because I had to help them, like, break into their apartment, because their doorknob, you know, broke. And it didn't really go so well. We tried, like, the card thing, like, slipping a knife between the door, you know, thing that keeps the door, whatever the name, it's got a note. The door jam, the doorknob, and the little thing. Turns out, because we thought he'd locked himself out, but he actually had a broken doorknob, so you couldn't get into it even if you were, like, using the, you know, the proper tools. Eventually, though, I just had to, like, had to get my crowbar out and just, like, pry it open. So, you know, I'd show all the evidence that I was there. Would not be a good criminal. Can you not get fucking janked this time? No, he's trying to blow me off again. But I think if he blew me in the opposite direction. Oh, we got him. Finally. Could be a good criminal if he wasn't so honest. I think, yeah, you know, that would be a problem. That wasn't even that many runes. Fuck. Dragons are barely worth anything in this economy. Well, we did it. That's all that matters. Probably get caught immediately like most, well... I guess it's not really Like I said, it's only practice for them. I feel if you use a crowbar to break into someone's house, though, you're already, like, you're admitting you suck at it. Like, there's no finesse. No tact. It's like, yeah, it's a straight and dirty job. Where was the way I gotta go now? I forgot. Yeah, we gotta go back down, and it's down there. I've been waiting for this. What, this one area? Gotta have the finesse of Jill Valentine. Yeah, I always think of, like, good criminals or people, like, doing, like, cartwheels and shit through, like, laser fields. Completely unrealistic is, my idea of a good criminal. Or someone, like, puts on, like, a fancy outfit and, like, charms their way into something. And steals, like, Fabergé eggs or something. Now they're just like, oh, here's an old woman's Social Security and Medicaid check. Yoink. And just, like, knocks her down as she takes it. That's what most criminals do. Or they just, like, smash a window and run off. Like, yeah, get the TV. Oh, you're waiting for the stream. You know what? I appreciate that. Let's see. Really? Why are you looking over there? No, idiot enemy's here. Someone say Jill Valentine. Are you a Jill Valentine stan? Like, oh, my wife. Waifu. Alright, so that's the way we gotta go. That seems like, ain't over that way. Yes, I sense pain. Here. Right down, but first, grace. I've been waiting for this in Ocelot's voice. Been waiting. Well, I forget actually he says that. I only really know how he says snake. You stand Claire? No Rebecca stands out there? Other than Wesker? Some dude blew up a government mailbox right across the street from my house with a pipe bomb. It has since become the standard by which I compare all other criminal activity. What was his reason for it, though? Like, why? If you're gonna go to jail, why do it on something like, I'm gonna blow up a post office box? Precious item head, but be wary. I see. Dragon crest. Oh, nice. I think I use shields, so it's not really that good. What's up, Doctor? Welcome back, man. Pride turned back. Didn't expect precious item. Kind of wish I knew why he did that, honestly. Probably like he maybe had like some kind of weird conspiracy theory going on. Usually if you see something like that randomly attacking government property, probably jumping and then behold death. It's someone like, yeah, you know what, this will like kick off the race war or something. I don't know. Or like we'll prove that the aliens are actually, invading by mailing themselves through UPS. Think of the craziest thing you can. Someone believes it. Already gotten the talisman, I'm good. Imagine having something like that jammed up you. Seems like the AI doesn't really know how to avoid that move. Like, yeah, let me walk into the death field. Oh, what? Did that thing just change? That was a different statue. What the... What? Okay, it's level of detail, right? For some reason, I guess it's two statues in one, and one has a cloak and one doesn't. Friend head. Yeah, just a bug. Oh, maybe I found a secret. Nope, just found a bug. Freemasons. You know, we had a conversation about Freemasons here not too long ago with someone I think who was actually in the Freemasons, like, you know, family guild thing. Walk into the death field. It was Wolf, yeah. So they are like known for the part, like they're like their name is bandied around. I'm pretty sure any secretive organization, even like something that's minor, you're a Freemason. Yeah, it was Wolf. I'm pretty sure like anyone who's like part of any kind of a group that has at least even like some kind of history or like long-standing order always gets bandied around in like or like batted around in conspiracy theories. It's just how it do, or how it's done. Like, oh, what are you more than a century old? You don't even be a century old. There's what is it, like the Bilderberg group? Yeah, the Rockefellers. Yeah, yeah. Anytime there's some money in something, essentially. The numbers Freemason. What do they mean? If you have a secret handshake, you'll probably be in someone's conspiracy theory. Original Illuminati was formed in Bavaria, where I was stationed, huh? Yeah, I actually got really interested in the Illuminati after I played Deus Ex the original time. So for a while, I was like a big Illuminati nerd. Not that I believe they're real, I just like the lore of it. I'm your lawyer? Really? How much am I paying you? Let's get that out of the way first. Important, information here. I've never had someone just come into the stream before for their very first comment and just say, I'm your lawyer. Like, well, what do I do now? I guess I gotta hire him. Fucking magnets, how they work. Well, we can actually work about that. We can talk about polarization and dipolars and attraction, positive, negative charges. There's a lot that goes into them. Electromagnetism as well. Do you have a lawyer? No. Thankfully, I've never needed one. Never been involved in a lawsuit. The only time I ever had to even be at court for anything was like when back when I was a kid, I was the witness for like some crazy neighbor poisoning one of our family's dogs. The case was over that. I was there to like testify about them like throwing rocks at my parents or something like that. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. One of those crazy small town things where, for some reason, a lot of like weirdo hicks where I live, if you piss them off, their idea of getting back at you is poison your dog if you have one. It's really fucked up. But, what's what happened to one of our dogs? It's like a chow chow, if anyone knows what that breed is. We had a big one, and like the neighbor threw meat to it one night, and with I guess just like poison in it, and it died the next day. We even took it to a vet. Took a lot of money that we didn't really have just to be tested, like someone poisoned it with radiator fluid or whatever. They silk 5 times really fast. Hold on a second. Let me clear the spit from my mouth. Seems dangerous otherwise. Silk, 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 silk. What do you think I was gonna say? It's an easy one. No precious item ahead, therefore a house ahead. Seek right. I can't take this, help me. Had a chow, they are big and they are very floopy. What do chows drink? Water. Generally water, like most dogs. Oh, fuck. Really? One of you assholes? Wait a minute. I wonder how he handles this move. Give me a second, though. Oh, he actually handles it pretty well. Oh. Handles by, taking it, laughing at me, and then hiding behind his shield. I hope he's like the last of these in the fucking game. Ironically, my Moon Knight sword handled these guys pretty well. They couldn't really deal with the Ash Sword too well. Oh, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do my beast moves on you. Probably backstab. A little difficult to do. He's a very spinny kind of guy. You dick. I swear, those are like the worst enemy in the game. It's just been a pain in my ass ever since I met one of them. And now I've switched away from my build that actually could take care of them pretty easily. What a horrible move that was. Ah, now we gotta go back down again. Fuck him up. Well, maybe we'll do better this time because I know the spear isn't really good on him. Rather large trident. I got it from like a blood god. It was very difficult. Mog is no easy fight. Not at all. Is that Mog spear? Yep. Also, not max level. It's just like I could get it to max level if I want to use it on one of my dragon stones. So I'm not sure if I'm really gonna like really stand this weapon. So I'm like, you know what? I'll avoid putting that kind of investment in it just yet. Ooh, almost slip right through the gap. Send the elevator up first? No, this is what we call bravery. Like, we're gonna win this time. You know how they, like, burn the bridges when they, like, arrived in America? Like, no, we're gonna either live or we die here. No going back. Essentially that. Just woke up. How goes it? Pretty well. It's been a productive day for me. Still got a little bit of work left to do, actually. Let's get my bubble going. Full juicy heal. Let's get a back attack on him. Let me get my runes first, though. Those are important. Did he kill that dragon? Is he just staring at the... Yeah, I did that. What are your pussy ass done? I've killed 3 dragons on the way here. Oh, crap, I'm sorry. I feel the objective here should be, like, use the environment to my advantage. Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right, he can attack through them as well. Oh yeah, you can fly. He's like a max level, like, shit knight, isn't he? Somehow missed. Oh. Oh, no. Juice! I ran out of juice. Yeah, we got him. Even this late in the game, yeah, these guys are like... Oof. Well, I'm pretty sure they just like stick really, really tough enemies that were kind of meant for late game there, so you can fight them in the early game. They haven't really changed them at all. Pretty sad. What's up, Puff? How you doing tonight? Welcome back, by the way. Grace down there. Yes, there is. So you actually don't have to fight that guy. I just chose to do it the hard way. But that's what we do here, right? We grow as people. Oh yeah. I remember being over there. First off, jumping, yeah, about that though. I fought one in Limgrave and I like level 20. Is that the one that's in the Everjail? Yeah, I remember him like stomping all over me. First one you can actually fight, actually. And you're not ready. He's way tougher than like the Tree Sentinel at that point. Weirdly, they didn't stick that many Tree Sentinels in the game. There's like that one you fight at the beginning, or you can, and then you got the two that's in front of the gate, and then you got the one in front of the other gate, like the big one. That's all there are. At least you fight Crucible Knights once per playthrough in each area they are located. True. But there's like 16 or so of them. Depending on how much of the game you go through. Let's see, we need 100,000 level up. No level ups for us right now. What's on my flask? I can temporarily boost successive attack power. Okay, yeah. I really think my flask allocation ain't that good. Most people, I think, probably don't use Bubble Shield by this point. Like, oh, that's like starter level, the old flask. Oh, these things. Freaking birds. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. I think the Crucible Knight with the spear is the toughest. He was a tough one. I fought him down in the underground. I beat him though, but however, I found that the one weapon that seems to work the best against them is the Great Moonlight Sword. They really just can't seem to like step to the ash on that one. It just messes them up. It does massive damage to them, and then also gets stun locked by it. Ooh. Another dragon, huh? Did touch that grace, right? Yes. My memory ain't so hot today. Watch Fantastic Beasts, please stop being angry at us, and it was okay. Fantastic, the Harry Potter, prequel thing, right? Heard that was a bit shit. To be honest. Right ahead. Ooh, I see. Place over there. Oof! Fucking bird! Oh. Why do they breed these things for war? Let's see. That looks like this leads down to something optional. Whereas this... Well, actually, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think George R. R. Martin is losing some of his luster. I mean... What do you mean, in terms of, like, the stuff he's writing? I mean, has he written anything in years, or is it just, like... Not, or is, I'm not sure what... There's, like, a lot of, like, emotions brewed of that. Everyone is, like, once to the next book is pissed off at him. But you know they'll buy the book if he ever releases it. How does the new build do a dealing with the Revenants? You mean those ones that teleport around and like are pain in the ass? Pretty well, actually. It takes like 2 ashes to kill them. However, if you don't pull it off, like any build with those, if they start attacking you, you're almost like screwed, because you're not going to get a chance to attack again. So you got to like hit them with that, and then immediately follow up with another one. Seek treasure chest. Went from Newt Scamander in as a slightly misunderstood animal enthusiast who needs to stop his wacky companions from causing trouble to wizard Nazis are invading the world, and young Dumbledore needs to lead an army, including Dr. Dolittle. Kick not Johnny Depp's ass. Yeah, I remember they had to like get rid of Johnny Depp after he had some like controversy with his crazy wife or girlfriend. Oh wow, that's new shit. Drake Knight. Is this wearable for me? Where is it? Drake Knight. Black iron armor worn by Drake Knights features the spoils of a dragon. Catch as an emblem of pride as both dragon hunter and partaker of communion. Cape is crafted with dragon wing membrane. Oh, you know, it's lighter. Yeah, I like dragon shit. I'm gonna keep the white mask on though. I like looking like a serial killer. Kind of, it clashes a little bit, but not too bad. The rest of it, pretty nice. I look so flamboyant now. What do you think of my new drip, chat? Good? The Drake Knight armor in this game looks awkward. Looks alright. I like flamboyant armor sometimes. I'm not wearing the helm. I like my serial killer mask. It's also really good for me, the bleed stuff I use. What do we have? What's down here? Oh no, we're going up. Okay, this is the way I need to go. I should probably go back the way toward that other dragon. Let me grab this item first. Fashion souls, yeah, it's important. Could this be a hidden path? You mean the obvious thing you walk across? Maybe. There was a hole in front of you on the elevator you could go through? Really? Really? Interesting. I want to check that out too, but we'll go check out this first. Right. Oh, yeah, right there. That just leads up to the first level, right? I've already been there. Yeah, I went down the ladder the first time. But I'm gonna go over there and fight that guy anyways. So it's fine. Some of the themes remind you of Game of Thrones. I feel like the Dung Eater, even though I've never really read Game of Thrones, I feel like the Dung Eater and some of the characters that get mentioned at the beginning of the game, that the narrator really sells, were definitely like, okay, these are like the ones J.R. Martin put the most work into. The Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Fia, the deathbed companion. Faralu, chieftain of the Badlands, who I've actually not run into in this game. Kind of forgot about him, actually. Hey, Chieftain Faralu, when are you gonna show up? We're getting close to the end here, you know. The loathsome dung eater. Exactly. What a dick move. Notice how the birds don't get caught in it. I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm dead. That shit hurts. It's done over the last season of Game of Thrones. I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to let that one go. It's been like, what, 2 years now? At some point, the pain has to stop. Can't move on. The new prequel like they're making a prequel to Game of Thrones? I wasn't even aware of that. How's that look? What's it gonna be a prequel of, though? I said I'm not familiar with like that series, so I'm not sure what the lore is. HBO spent like the entire season budget on the first 2 episodes of Game of the... Really? You want to be that good to make up for it now? Oh god, if you ever put a flying enemy game... Oh, in these fucking games. Oh, you're the worst. Oh yeah, Amazon was the one making the Lord of the Rings. For some reason I kept thinking that was HBO. Yeah, is that released yet? By the way, the Amazon's Lord of the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. Or is it Targaryen Wars? Is that really gonna be a bigger threat, or like as worrisome as a threat as like snow zombies? And their cool necromancer friend. Oh, you fucking birds. I fucking despise these animals. Didn't even die when I hit it in the back. Flying enemies, they're even worse than a Souls game, just because the camera doesn't really know how to deal with them. And they're always hard to hit because the game is built around, like, melee combat on the ground. I've got a plan, though. I've got a plan. Birds finally revolting against you. This ain't the first game I fought birds, you realize. So how involved is J.R. Martin with the prequel, by the way? Is that why, is he like gonna be writing, I know you're doing a lot of work on that. I don't know what he sounds like. Like, is that gonna keep him from writing the books even longer? How many books are supposed to be left in that series, by the way? Oh. And when was the last book released? Let's, like, hit these birds with my Doom Beam. George R.R. Martin wants it so people who write fan fiction can be sued and sent to jail, yet Game of Thrones was basically his Lord of the Rings. Really? He wants people to be sued for, like, fan fiction? How would that even happen? They're not making money off it. Eat it. Get fucking cooked. It's a lot of effort to get over this boss. It's probably gonna one-shot me. Oh, there's more fucking birds? You are not what I'm here to deal with, you know. Oh, you're almost dead. What the hell? Why was he so dead almost? I mean, I'll take the free gift, but that was bizarre. Was he, like, injured? Revenge, or there be revenge. Fingers, oh fingers, all the more piercing. Is that Moog Spear? Yep, it's actually pretty good. It allows me to attack around corners, actually. You target fanfic writers? Yeah, I don't understand the idea of target. Do they just not like everyone being horny over their characters? Is that it? Do they get upset over that? Like, how dare you, like, masturbate to my characters? These are my children. I know the Ken Levine, the guy who made BioShock and BioShock 2, got really upset over all the well, to be honest, lecherous fan fiction of is Elizabeth. He's like, can you stop? Like, you should have made her look less attractive. That's how you get that to happen. God, I hate you. I'm glad this city fell. It's full of these horrible things. What did you walk into? We're talking about lawsuits, actually, and how some writers don't like fan fiction. Let's be clear, most fan fiction is pretty garbage. So I don't mind them ragging on it and saying it's bad, but, you can't really, like, say people can't, like, write fan fiction. God. The bird. Fucking bird. Mugged? Yes, this is definitely what you could describe as a mugging. I did all that for a golden seed I can't even use because I got max flasks. Alright, still, we'll need that for when the DLC rolls around, they increase flask size. You know what's gonna happen. Fanfiction goes back to way before the internet, and some famous novels are fanfiction in some form or another. Fanfiction is how a lot of writers, aspiring writers get their start, because they like something and they want to write something similar to it, so they like practice with that. There's no shortage of people like who want to be writers who start out as like just writing like being fans of something. Most did, in fact. Time for bliss. Didn't expect. Holy. Some ancient dragon shop. There's stuff down there. I'm an author who started off writing fanfiction. Yeah, the first thing I ever wrote wasn't fanfiction, but it was pretty bad. But I did write 1 or 2 pieces of fanfiction once when I was young. And thankfully I never put them online. First off, seed, but be wary of bird. Beware of enemy, and then be wary of right. More fucking birds. Oh, actually, no. These are like those little mutant fellas. Started off writing Final Fantasy 13. Ooh. That's a strange one. I like to think I'm killing these guys by giving them really bad sunburns. That's how I'm going to see it from now on. I wanted to go home. Tried writing my own story, shared it with one person, and then deleted all traces because I hate my own style. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are, you will always hate your own style. Like, I cannot go back and watch my old videos because I just cringe. But I still put them out there. Every month. Because, hey, that's how I make my living these days. Oh, that's a fancy, weird, janky move. This weapon puts bleed on enemies even if it doesn't have like the buff to it after you use the ash, right? So it gives them the bleed effect. Kneel to my sunburn. Hey, sunburns are no joke. Especially, have you ever seen like really bad sunburns, chat? I've seen stuff that just makes you like, what? Just kill them. They're already melting. Put them out of their misery. If you're wary of rushing in, try range battle. I don't have range though. Ooh. Well, I can throw some little daggers at people. Well, that actually hurts pretty good. I think he's got me beat in the range battle though. His shit follows me. Lord of the Rings anime, I would actually kind of be down for that. I don't know if the token estate would ever let anyone do it though. Stop moving. Okay, he's dead. But they're doing a Lord of the Rings anime? Who's animating it? And is it gonna? How anime is it gonna be? Is it just gonna be like animated Lord of the Rings? But I mean, it's like anime, big-eyed, big-titty, Galadriel. You know what I mean? Super, kawaii, anything. Also, Lord Drain, thank you for the 9 months. Thanks for the Game Sins vids, Dart. Cringe and all. We love all of them. Well, thank you. Hopefully you don't find them cringe. Hopefully I'm the only one that cringes at them. Big titty elves, exactly. They are known for their fairness. Beware of trio. What I got to work with? Full health, magic. I got something that deals with the group. Be wary. First off right, then left. Just get one of you out. Come on, don't you? Oh, shit. Not the attack to use on this guy. He attacks too fast. Fucking dead. God damn it. Chose the wrong weapon there. Warner Brothers greenlit the Lord of the Rings anime last year in a counter to Amazon Lord of the Rings series. Oh. Isn't Warner Brothers somehow involved with the Amazon Lord of the Rings series? I mean, they got the rights to make anything entertainment based on it, right? I'm confused now. I'm just, like I said, it depends on the level of anime, on something. God, can they... Why am I going to these fucking birds to get... I haven't explored enough, that's why. And I haven't suffered enough. Yeah, the lightning ones I lure outside so I would not get the lightning defense buff from the water on the floor. Alright, my back is against the wall. You guys gotta come to me. Amazon Lord of the Rings is stuff Warner Brothers didn't have the rights to, but they're calling it Lord of the Rings because that has more name value. So it's not really, it's not the Silmarillion they're working with, it's like the Second Age, right? Okay. Guess that makes sense. But, so what's the anime gonna be about? Is it just straight up the Lord of the Rings trilogy? That is turned into anime? I'm guessing each book is gonna be one season. I'm kind of interested now. Silmarillion. Silmarillion anime. I mean, the only way you can really do the Silmarillion is like a TV show of some kind. It's too like story focused, like multiple tales going on to be like a one movie. Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim. Is that what the anime is about? So they're focused entirely on the Rohan. I mean, hey, they got epic cavalry charges. All right, so is the studio animating it the same one that's animating that Viking anime? Because that's about the only one I think that could do it well. What's that Viking anime called? It's supposedly pretty good. Vinland Saga, yeah, that one. Melt in the sunbeam. Being edited by Sola Digital Arts, the guys behind the Blade Runner anime. Okay, I never watched the Blade Runner anime. Right, let's prepare properly this time. Bubble. Full heal. Okay, we still got this asshole. Also did Ultraman on Netflix. Yeah, I haven't watched that. I've haven't really... Oh crap, we gotta get across this guy that's gonna throw shit at me. Be quick. Quick. There's an anime for everything? True. Or there soon will be. So the only thing I've watched on my TV so far is like JoJo and Demon Hunter. I mean Demon Slayer. I still need to find some other stuff to watch. I was thinking of watching Stranger Things since I kind of like supernatural shit. So I'm not sure if that'll be something I like though. You get over here. You can come out by yourself then. I'm fine with that. Two more in here, though. There you are. Get in here where I can actually fight. Anime has taught me that some dogs say Edward. True. You know, saying that made someone cry, by the way. Anime fans are a sensitive lot. They don't like being reminded of that scene. Umberstone, huh? Maybe if you got rid of that old yee-ass helmet you got and get some bitches on your dick. No, maidens. We call them maidens now. But yeah, maybe Randy will call you a dog ass, yeah. Everyone's been having fun with that meme. I don't even need to read the rest of it. You guys know what the rest of it says. But I applaud your good use of all the current memes with an old classic meme. Where am I, by the way? I'm not really sure. What does that scene even reference? What, Grand Theft Auto's like yee-ass haircut meme? It's just him. It's really just like Lamar, dipping, dabbing, even dipping and dabbing on his friend for having a yee-ass haircut. It's such a good meme that they actually did it again, the DLC recently for that game, or I don't know if you call it DLC, like online additional content. We need 178, so yeah, we can level up. Have I played D&D, the tabletop game? Nope, never played it. I never had enough friends who would actually be into something like that. So that has remained something I've never done. The dog saying Edward? Oh, that's a reference to the Full Metal Alchemist, and like a scene where like some mad, crazy like alchemist guy merges his cute little daughter with his dog, and makes a legendary anime scene. Grown men will still weep. Mainly because they're man-children, but it's alright. It's a good scene, though. It definitely tugs on the strings like I need 4,000 more. You know, someday Netflix is going to try to make a Full Metal Alchemist live-action show, right? You know it's coming. It's destined. Have to look at it. Well, Full Metal Alchemist is considered like one of the like legendarily good animes out there that I know of. One that I actually haven't seen myself. I've only seen bits and pieces of. Saturation. A complete global saturation. For 100 bits. Thank you, VJ. Bad luck ahead. How could it be so bad? Here again, still no joy. By the way, did I miss anything here? I didn't think I went down here, did I? I think there was like a way down I could have gone over there. Check out the Rurouni Kenshin films. I can't really support Rurouni Kenshin anymore after I found out the author is a pedophile. So I think I'll pass. Danger. But there's the main boss fight, I think. Missing lots of stuff, but I mean, I don't want to miss stuff. Over there. Good. I like a good sneak attack. You dead? You're dead. I've already killed you, apparently so. Okay, we can get over there. Who killed all these things? Oh, these are not all dead. One of them's alive. Never could get into it when I was on Toonami, the reverse blade sword and how lame he usually acted. Just turned me off. Well, that was kind of like part of its thing. He like refused to kill after like he was like a mass murderer. But I don't know. I did watch the anime and enjoy it. But once I actually was a fan, I even went and read the manga after that. But then like a few years ago, he actually started up a sequel manga series that continued the storyline. And right after he did that, news came out that he'd been caught with like child porn. It's like, you know what? I don't think I'll read that anymore. In fact, I don't think I'll watch it ever again either. It's kind of hard to like, oh yeah, he's into kids. Are you gonna do a symbiote on Harry Potter Teenager Squashes Slave Rebellion game? Well, that's a very loaded title you gave it. What made you think that? But yeah, I'll be doing a video on it, obviously. I know that's like, I've seen people making those similar comments because what is it? They have a goblin who's an enemy. And people are like, wait a minute, the goblins were just like Jewish slaves or like stand-ins for them in the movies. But maybe they got bad reasons. You can still be like, fighting for a good cause, but your actions are terrible, you know. Wrong foe. Betrayal ahead. See enemies. Who are you? Didn't you help me in that one fight? Yeah, against the two, yeah. What's up? Why are we doing this now? You're not doing very good against me. Oh, shit. Blasphemous Claw. I guess that's a weapon. And Devours. Wow, we just got everything from him. Best Beast Champion helm. Right. Had the same reaction to Inuyasha when they made Shishomaru a groomer. What? See, I never watched much of Inuyasha. I remember seeing it on once or twice. I know it's got a sequel anime too as well, currently going on. But it was never really something I was into. Did he, like, groom people? I just know he hated his brother, like, wanted him dead. For, like, really weird, undefined reasons. And it, like, lasted forever, like, the series went on and on and on. How old is Ren and Yosef? It's, you know, it's never a good thing when you have to ask these questions. Wait, how old is this character again? I just know he's a dad now. That's all I know. The sequel anime seem to be revolving around, the previous main characters becoming dads and moms. Old Lord's Talisman, huh? That seemed fancy. Let's read the lore on that one. Oh, it's a talisman. That's right, what I'm looking at. Where would it be? Greatly raise the attack power. Okay, actually, I should have that equipped. Why don't I have that equipped? Actually, better than what I currently got. But what was the Lord's Seal at? Old extends spell of egg. Okay, it's not very good. Legendary talisman depicting an ancient king whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time. Extends the duration of sorcerers and incantations. So the ancient royal city of Farum Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorial. Finished What's Out of Demon Slayer, the last season. I actually haven't watched the season of it. I've watched the first season and then like the movie with the train. I know there's like a new season of it, but it ain't on Netflix yet, so I haven't seen it. And I think there was likely an announcement of another movie recently, wasn't there? Or something like that. I remember I got a YouTube telling me, hey, you want to watch this? Because apparently it knows what I watched on Netflix. Creepy. Or actually I have been down there. That's where I fought the big dragon guy. There was something below it that I wanted to check out. Shit, now I gotta go back. A 3,000-year-old vampire and she's 26. Perfectly good math. I'm kinda curious about the Jujutsu Kaisen. I have no idea what it's like. I haven't seen ads. I just saw one like video clip of like some guy and a girl that pounds nails into people, and it had a sick soundtrack because it like matched up with the beats of the animation with like real sick guitar riffs. It was mainly for like the music I saw. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. The trailer for Season 3 that adapts the Swordsmith Village. Okay, I didn't know they were doing a Season 3 already. Didn't they just finish with Season 2? Alright, let's see. Could go fight the boss, but I don't want to go down there before I do that because I've already killed everything down there, but I gotta go back now real quick. The worst arc? Oh, oof. That don't sound good. They're really wanting to keep the Demon Slayer hype going since the Protect Nezuko vibes has started to die off. I mean, it's already made them like billions, hasn't it? It's like, oh, there's a, oh, that's one of those knights. Shit, little guys. I mean, it's sort of like one of the most like profitable animes that's ever been made, I think. So yeah, I guess they want to keep making money off it, and they probably will. Can't see any reason why they wouldn't. Shit, almost did that because wait, floor there? Floor's there. I think that is left is the secret boss and the boss at the top of the bridge. I'm guessing the secret boss is where I'm going then. Though there is a tree sentinel I gotta fight in front of the boss door though, if I choose to. We need to go down. From what I understand as an hold on a second. Why are you alive? They did a time jump and she's not in protect territory anymore? Oh well. She was always like a demon that like can like kick people's heads off. I don't know if that's always ever been really a protect thing. Yeah, not everyone needs to be a waifu. Some can be a combat fu. Whatever the hell that means. Ow, that hurt. Oh, you dick. Who shot me? I do not underestimate anime people at all. I've just tried to like lead them to a better path. Alright, I guess we're still going down though. Can't see though. I am an anime person? I am not. I actually don't watch anime that regularly. Those two animes I talked about just watching recently were like the first two in years I've actually sat down to watch. I know a lot about anime because I, one, talk with you assholes. That's mean. You weebs, there we go, that's what you prefer. So I have to like know about this shit so I can at least follow the conversation. And I just also absorb a lot of it through like, through memes and shit. But I don't really watch a lot of anime. I used to watch more than I do now. But then I felt like a lot of anime went downhill because it became all about like cute girls in high school clothes, and I'm like, ugh, please no, I'd rather not. I liked it back when it was like weird about like cutting people up with swords, which is still out there, but it seems like the ones about cute girls makes a lot more money, so that's what it gets made the most of. Die. I All my waifu are from fighting games so they can kick ass. Well, true. I guess, you know, well, then again, they make a lot of fighting game characters to be your waifu as well. You know what, we can do this a lot faster by just going to the other thing than going through all this again. Now I got these assholes not stopping their attacks, so I can't use my map. Will you ever play this game with a DDR pad? Because I saw someone beat Millennia with one. Let's see, how can I address this properly? Would you ever have open heart surgery without being put to sleep and also having a dog doing it with its teeth? The answer is no, obviously. I have no interest in, like, spending 100 hours on a DDR pad trying to figure out how to control a game with it. No, I'll let the other brave warriors do that one. Right? Yeah. Can you add "what is a man" to the sound alert? I don't know. I don't want to put every single video game meme that has ever existed onto it. I was thinking of like putting like "what a mansion" into there, because we do come across big fancy buildings a lot in video games that can be used for that. I went to the wrong place. Fuck. Which one was it? I need to go. I need to go down. Place has too many goddamn elevators. Just summon, let me solo her to beat Millennia for you. I've heard about that, and no. If I'm beating Millennia, I feel I should be like myself, or at the very least, only using like a weak Ash. Which probably means I won't end up beating her, unless I get really overleveled. But hopefully by the time I get back to her, I'll be good, golden even. Did I choose the wrong... I chose the wrong goddamn thing, didn't I? I did. Did that about Mog and you summon Titch? I did that because I spent like several hours fighting him and I'd already like essentially run out of patience. It's like it's like the end of my stream and I didn't want to spend another stream fighting the guy. Like I do believe I could have beaten him, it just would have taken more hours of effort. Or like getting one lucky run. I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. I've seen everything you can do. No one's gonna care. Just get through it. I just wanted progress. Was that so bad? You care? Are you gonna hold it against me, are you? I remember Dartigan, I've never forgotten. You found the next story boss harder than Millennia? Don't tell me that. It's terrible. I've heard no one talk about anyone else but Millennia in this game for like the past month about how tough, you know, like she's gonna kick your ass when you get to her. He's like super boss. These fucking birds are tougher, almost tougher than her though. The next boss soloed everything in game when put up against them, really? So like someone like packed it into like pit the bosses against each other? I think I've seen people do that in Bloodborne bosses before. Good. That feels good to use sometimes. Alright, so where's the path that leads down below this? Ah! This is the only thing. This is now my bird killing machine. It's the only thing that works good against them, so I don't aim it. Yeah, there's something here. Yeah, an entire town down there, it seems. So is this the way to the optional boss? Am I on the right path? Nope. Really? Fuck. Well, where else could it be? kind of like cover the entire place. Regardless, it's something I need to explore. This game is good, but I just want a sequel to Sekiro. I finished it recently and basically started making up a bunch of ideas for a sequel because I loved it. Yeah, I like Sekiro a lot too. I'd like to see a sequel. It seemed like they hinted there might be one at the end of that, depending on which ending you got, that is. I just really like the combat in it too. I felt that that had the strongest plot, or like focus on it as well. Okay, be careful. Where is this leading me? Down there. How you like the gameplay, but how's the story of Sekiro? It's pretty good. You know, it's solid. I mean, it's simple, but effective in what it does and the story it's trying to tell. It was just like their best attempt at writing, you know, more plot and character into one of their games, into a Souls game. Of course, I haven't tried Bloodborne. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really take the same effect. It's more like a Dark Souls game. Sekiro had the weakest plot. Well, it didn't really focus on lore as much. It had weaker lore since it's just Japan. So they didn't really need as much lore. It's like, hey, here's like this, you know, kind of like isolated kingdom in Japan and what's going on in the war in it, and like the weird immortality, like the fascination with it. And it actually did have characters that sort of like, you know, developed over the entire plot. And I just like, here's a, you know, a mysterious character that will, you know, have a side quest that, you know, is weirdly plotted and paced out. Oh shit. These guys have almost the same moveset as those freaking, you know, those other knights. Shit. Fuck! Yeah, they got the same moveset as those, you know, red knight guys. Only they're not as strong. Deceased vary. Personally, don't treat storyline and exposition as the only thing that can convey a plot. I mean, it's not. It definitely isn't. However, that was the one where they focused more on the characters, is what I'm trying to say. There was a much more intent to likely develop the characters of the handful of characters they had, rather than like how Dark Souls normally does it. What am I doing? I'm about to like stop trying to get in this place because I keep dealing with these fucking birds. Souls games have always had characters that develop. That's debatable. They've had some development. They're never really focusing too much on individual characters in a Souls game. Did you watch 24 during its heyday? No. Had no interest whatsoever. The entire thing felt really formulaic and just like stretched thin. Or like the idea behind it. So I was like, eh, I'm not interested. I'd already stopped watching TV at that point too. Melt. No interest. Yeah, I did start out that trend of like, hey, what if the good guys tortured people? That was existed for a while. Not sure why that ever picked up, but it did. And then everyone liked that guy so much that they made him solid. Well, they made him big boss. Like, hey, 24 guy, Kojima-san, what about him? Are you dare come toward the melt stick? Still would like to see Dark play Bloodborne. I want to play Bloodborne as well, but I'm waiting for a better, you know, version of it before I ever try to play it. As for Eternal, I feel like I'd never finish it. I mean, I still haven't I told you about the same thing about, Sifu. Haven't finished that yet either. scary guy at? Oh, he's almost melted too from that. Nice. I got a pretty good combo going. Didn't think I'd like or finish Returnal, but I kept it and enjoyed. It's just that, you know, the whole, like, starting your run over every time is a little hard for me to always get into. Honestly, the plot was usually pretty interesting and unpredictable in a good way. 8 seasons of a good time. 8 seasons, huh? There's very few things I like that last that long. Everything always gets a bit stretched thin. Up here. Be wary of head. Wary of up. Ah! No, not again. Run. Run. That's where they get a fucking rocket engine these nights. You're doing pretty well in the FF7 remake? Good, it's a good game. Dartigan versus Mikolash is going to be interesting. Mikolash? I have no idea who that is, but he sounds Russian. I think FF7 Remake's Part 2 goes in a horrible direction. It will affect your perception or even enjoyment of Part 1 like you wouldn't want to play. No, I actually do like Part 1. That's not going to change. I can definitely change my opinion on the idea overall of the series and what direction they're going. But I will always really like Part 1. It's, you know, it is a good memory in my heart. It's highly entertaining to see the old technology in Season 1. Like, old, like, flip phones or something. That started before, like, smartphones became big, right? Hey, guys, what we got here? Haven't shown anything. We're supposed to maybe see something for it this year. Wait a minute. You can, like, nuke him. Nope, that was supposed to be like a, you know, good old... Not how that's supposed to have gone. Thank you, game. Biggest FF7 fan, I wasn't thrilled by the ending of Part 1. I don't read too much into the ending of Part 1. I don't think they're going to change much of what people think they're probably going to change. It's going to largely, I mean, even though they add that stuff into Part 1, or like the Midgar section still follows pretty, almost to a T, the entirety of the original game. I feel like that's how the rest of the game series are going to be. Like, they'll add little changes here and there, but it'll still follow all the same beats. Such a good weapon art if you can get it started. Yeah, it's really good for like hiding around a corner and waiting for them to come up to you, and then it's like nuking them as they come around. Because it like usually like stuns them too. So this leads to nothing. Where's the optional boss here, by the way? Because I've been everywhere, and I don't. It's like here, somewhere. Have I been there? Okay, I've checked everywhere that I can think of checking. You think they'll let you save Aerith? I'm kind of hoping they don't, because that'd probably like be the one thing that'd piss a lot of people off. Oh, wait a minute, elevator. He's back a ways? What, really? Where the fuck am I? I'm gonna try left and then time for material. What was your opinion on Nextel walkie-talkie features on phones? I never used them. I didn't actually have my own like cell phone until smartphones were a thing, so I never used walkie-talkie features. I kind of avoided it for the longest time because I didn't want one. So really, once I start doing more and more stuff online, that's when I'm like, okay, I need a cell phone. Can't go without one anymore. So I never owned like anything other than a smartphone. So I've never used a walkie-talkie feature or whatever that is. Have I been here? No, I haven't, because the people are fighting over there. Oh, shit. Kill him. Here, I'll help. Oh, no, shit. Wrong weapon. Wrong weapon. Oh, fuck. I only killed the other ones. Oh, he's going back in for more. Good. Did he just fall to his death? That's some bullshit. Oh, you're full of fun and good times. No! Please! Fucking run. I want to die and come all the way back down here again because of your shit. Kind doesn't belong here anymore. Ugh. Ugh. Actually had this Crucible Knight fly out the map. Yeah, I've seen that happen a few times. Pretty strong now. Well, yeah, I went from my Dexterity like Intelligence build to a Dexterity Arcane build, and it's like definitely way better. Also, Sarayu, what's up? Never missed a month. Feels good. I mean, it feels good to have you here. Hopefully you're having a good day. Right cliff, jump attack acquired ahead. Yeah. Don't think that's true. By the way, was the bonus boss you can fight here the one you got jump? Do you have to like jump into the tornado that I came close to earlier in this area last night? I saw some like messages on the floor saying like jump. Fuck you. Blood bolt break. Alright. Just came all the way here for that. You go lay in the shallow grave, and then you're at the shallow grave. Where's that at? Must have never came across it. Or I probably did, I just didn't realize what it was. You don't jump in, but it's close enough. So which area was the shallow grave at? Was it over here? I think there was like skeletons in this area, so I'm figuring that's where a shallow grave would be. Start from the Great Bridge site of Grace, then backtrack a little to the spot you dropped down. Alright. Not that. Beside, you mean this one? Beside the Great Bridge? So start here, then backtrack a little to the spot where you dropped down. Alright. Alright, so backtracking is into the elevator here. Do I not go down the elevator? Or do I go up to the bridge and go backwards? Down the elevator? Okay. Thank you for the advice. So that's another optional boss you gotta bury yourself alive for, huh? That seems to be a running theme. What does it mean, though? Okay, down there, I'm guessing? I think that's the only way I can go currently. Or is it? Evening. What's up, Fleet? How you doing? Is it? The game is trying to say you should be dead. Well, yes. Oh, careful. Lightning and water. So if you're actually in water, lightning hurts more, right? That's how this booby trap works. So this grave? No, this isn't a grave. Praise the life. Go straight out the building and look over the cliff. Aware of ambush in short... Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. Oof. Water lowers your lightning defense. You can look at your stats and your defense, see. What makes sense? Where this boss is, I hope it gives me a America statue when I get to it, because I wanted to do all this platforming. Ooh, I'm feeling this might be a platforming boss, actually, now look at the battle stage. That's not gonna be good. Feels like a boss you're gonna fall to your death. We might beat this one, whatever it is, if it's really annoying. What's your opinion on the military using Twitch as a recruiting tool? I mean, they use everything else as a recruiting tool. Can't really expect them not to try that. However, it's probably a bit more difficult to make that work because people get a comment on you while you stream. And I think most people use it to like, yell, hey. No, well, in more romantic terms, just no. I think they get made fun of a lot. Because, I'm not sure how popular it is. I mean, it beats, like, hey, getting a list of all, like, the old, you know, the worst performing high school students. And, like, hey, if you want to, like, make something of your life, the army can be your dad. What's about to happen? For all those about to die, why is it always sadness? Be dragon. I'm expecting the fight to begin as soon as I got down here, but nope. Bug? Lie down on the empty one. Oh, these are what you mean as graves. I didn't really think of these as like graves. Wow, that is so wow. Holy shit, I would never notice that. It's just like geometry to me. Peaceful here. Times flow as za waludo. Or just go, oh, is it going in reverse? Yeah, maybe there won't be as much platforming from the looks of things. There isn't even an item. It's not the item, it's the battle. We're all dying to be warriors, chat, or be acknowledged as that. And, you know, we don't get, you know, proper war. Well, it's kind of hard to make this joke, because there is a proper war going on right now. But, our generation never had its World War II, so, or Vietnam, or whatever. So now we just, like, we play hard video games. Okay, you're big. Big bosses usually mean bad camera. The dragon. Oh, it's multi-headed one. Oh, it's like a two-finger dragon, I get you. Or something, I don't know, whatever. He's mummified. Well, alright, lore time, chat. What should I know about this guy? Three-headed? No, I only see two. So he's like the meme dragon of like the three yellow dragons with one making the derpy face. He's an Elden Lord. Had four. This guy is an Elden Lord. Dragon Lord Placidusix. Got a name you could really like, rhyme to. Ooh, lightning. You need a lot of lightning resistance for this fight, don't you? Where's safe? Nowhere, that's where. Placidusix kind of sounds like a brand of condoms, though, to be honest with you. Made with brand new sci-fi Placidusix technology. Okay, he's got wings. Okay, I do see he's missing a head. Okay, he is just made of nothing but lightning AoE attacks. Wrong potion. I'm just wondering what the second part of the fight is like. Wait a minute. Can I use my horse here? Nope. Alright. So who cut off his heads, by the way? Can I use my spear? Yeah, but I gotta make sure he's not shooting lightning at me, though, because it takes a while to charge this thing up. Really just nuke me. That ain't as good as actually my blade on him. Potential old conjuring, eh? Ah. Oh, he's getting into part two. Oh. I got no heals left, by the way. Is he doing a Radon thing? He is doing a Radon thing. Oh, he's just being a teleporting dick. Oh shit. I am the... It's kind of hard to lock the camera on him when he's doing that. I wasn't doing that bad for my first run. It was almost a one-run kill. Just had to learn about the attacks. Yeah, the teleportation threw me a little bit though. Really? You gotta go all the way back? They don't give you a America statue for that or something? It's not worth right now. I mean, how many ruins was I sitting on? Not that many. I already leveled up once earlier. So you gotta get good Scrabble. I almost beat him, actually. All the way back. That's just a pain in the ass to get back to him. That's my first... Boo. I thought that we'd left this tradition behind. I want to see the other boss. However, if I fight that guy again, I need to make sure I equip some of my talismans that give me lightning resistance. Gotta love when you first try boss, it does feel good, or even when you come close. So, gotta fight one of these guys without my horse? Not cool. Can you have, like, music? I'm kind of like Ginsuing him up right now. Oh, he's got lightning. Shit. Why doesn't your horse shoot fireballs? Because I got a bike horn, not a horse. This guy has like a 9-foot tall, like Canadian, you know, like lightning moose. I think there actually was a plan for like, you know, Torin to have an attack at some point in the game. But it was just like a horse kick. Stop that! Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. I gotta make sure I kill this guy, because I don't want him coming back. I got no MP. I'm dead. Keep wasting those heals? They're not wastes. I mean, it's still get a little bit of it back, but he's just like, I'm programmed to attack when you heal, one of those kind of guys. You know what they are. Those are both like, oh, yeah, you hitting the heal button, huh? I've got a plan for that. Red Dead 2, if you punch your horse, you get kicked in. It's funny. I remember that. Also remember their testicles shrinking. Something about that. Very important. Beat this game blindfolded. I need proof of that statement. Should have like popped my bubble before I came to this fight. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, smash attack, huh? Oh, fireball, shit! You bleed and die already. Thank you. Now never come back. No one wants to see you. We hate fighting you, too. Oh, malformed dragon helm. We got all this stuff. That looks like it's way too heavy for me to be wearing, though. Not as cool as mine, anyways. Alright, now it's gonna kick my ass. 28,000 runes. These are gonna be gone. That was my best friend, Dart, really. What did he ever do for you? Corpse ahead. Beast. 28k isn't much true. It just still feels like a waste somewhat. I don't need these knives here anymore. I get rid of them. It's making me cycle more. Alright. What am I gonna beat my head against right now? Yes, the FBI is the boss fight here. Wait a minute. Beast clergyman? I've been feeding this guy. Why? I fed you so much. What are you even doing here, by the way? You're kicking my ass, though. Throwing rocks at me, though. Effective. Let him death? Yeah, but pretty sure this ain't the same guy, is he? Okay, that's hard to dodge. Yeah, I've come across plenty of other clones in the game. Yeah, I think the From Software is onto us, getting like under the enemy's, boss's stomach and beating them easily. This game has proven it. The exact same guy, but... So if I fed him all to death, would he not be attacking me right now? I think I still was missing a death route to feed him. Oh no, he'd probably still be attacking me. I guess this means I can't finish that quest line either if he's like here now. Oh well, I think we can do it. It's gonna take some effort. If you fed him all to death, he'd recognize you, and he's still back at the temple. This place exists outside of time. Oh, okay, it's one of those excuses. Like in Sekiro, when you go inside your own memories and have boss fights somehow. Okay, that was... You dodged that. Some good damage. That's some good damage too, though. Oh, he's got a stage 2. Now be a good boy. Eat your death. Uh-oh.
Oh, death.
Oh, death. I've heard that song.
My blade once more.
So we had one enemy cut his foot off, this one his hand. Take it off now. Hey, Prismatic, you have a good night. Did you drop Brits and I didn't hear it? I'm sorry. Didn't mean by that. I got distracted apparently. Oh. He had bling on. Surprise, I'm a werewolf. So is there lore I should be told about this guy? Informed about? You get all of his health back, by the way. When they get full health bar again, that's when, like, usually, no, usually, no, okay. He's still as he was. That was a hard move to track. Okay, he lands, he has area of effect too. And I'm dead. He's Marika's shadow and is literally death incarnate. Oh, well, explains his taste for it. So, big jumps, hard to track. AoE when he lands, it seems. And was he putting bleed on me? I feel like he's putting bleed on me. And also tons of damage. So he's just a shadow come to life of, like, this place is God. Okay. He puts death on you. Oh, okay. Might have half health, but he kicks fucking ass. And it definitely seems like, hey, good luck keeping up with me, camera. Kind of fight. Put the death status effect on you, which drains health, and those were the easier attacks to guard, the no shadow like blade. Oh. Stop being spazzy in your attacks. Wow, that just has... I have the reach of the entire arena. What are you trying to hide from me from? Alright. You're not even trying to go over these roads. This hello, children of Dartigan, and fellow daddy Dartigan. It's a weird way of putting it, but hello. Probably because Melania can't keep up with this epic wolf flips. Alright, we don't need to see this again. Do need to heal though. Oh, cool. You can attack through walls too. Of course you can. Woof. Oh, here now. Didn't see you there. Oh, the camera is against me. Wait. Okay, that's that move those assassin girls use on you sometimes. But my health is just continually going down. That's not good. Yeet. What? Oof. Oh, I'm out of juice. Not good. I'm dead. Dead, G's. Hacks lower your health a bit and damage you over time. Yes. Oof. Nasty. Is it just me or does Dartigan get a bit better at not dying quickly? Sometimes. It really depends on the kind of boss. It's kind of bizarre. Fast attacks, I'm a lot better at dealing with enemies that attack fast and directly than I am at dealing with enemies that, like, linger on their attack for a really long time with a really absurd wind-up. If you notice, that was Mog's thing. He, like, has really absurd, like, wind-ups, and then he'll mix it up with, like, a really quick attack afterward. When they're just like, I am nothing but speed, it's like, okay, just dodge a lot, you'll be fine. Uses River of Blood, it is even really playing the game. Well, true. Here's the thing, though. If you beat the game, you haven't really beaten the game. The ultimate, you'll flex on someone. Oh, you beat Elden Ring, huh? Real Elden Ring players never beat it. Because you anticipate, not react. Sort of. Also, when they have, like, weirdly, like, when you know everything's gonna be like something and you're gonna have to dodge, like, all the time, it's a lot easier to just spam the button. But then just like, oh, I gotta time it perfectly. Like this guy, he has some lingering attacks that really throw me off. You say the game you beat when you don't have to kill him. If you don't beat the game at level 1 without taking a single hit, and also divorcing your wife while you play it, you haven't really beat the game. You know, these pillars actually work for him as much as they do for me in this fight. I'm dead. Joke's on you don't have a wife and you haven't really beaten Elden Ring unless you get married while playing it. See, I can make this work for everything. Get back here real quick. I need to prepare. Well, there goes my preparation. Preparation down. I think I'm probably gonna die right now. Yep. Came through the wall, huh? Alright, you cannot protect these columns. Or, bullshit. They don't protect you at all. Why'd they even put them there? They just block your line of sight. In a month, that one guy will complete this game without taking a hit. I think it's already been done, hasn't it? And yeah, I'm going to use the preparation bubble this time at the beginning of the fight. Just do that quicker. And hopefully using less heals. You didn't beat Elden Ring, including every side boss using only Cane Sword with no shield, magic, or summons at Soul Level 1. Not getting hit while using your guitar, Hero 3 controller with blindfolded while also looking for maidens. And marrying said maiden with your right hand while being tied to the ceiling to your left. Okay, we get the point. But yes, there is no true way of actually beating Elden Ring. If you claim to beat it, if you actually saw the credits, if you even like play the game, you haven't actually beaten it. That's how you just keep moving the goalposts. You can never truly be an Elden Ring gamer. Someone will always have a higher way of looking at it. It's basically the best way of mocking like Souls fans, actually. Oh, you didn't go up and slap Chris Rock at the Oscars while playing Elden Ring? You didn't really beat the game. It's a big rock. I kind of wonder if this would work. Whoops, not that. Let's get into this. Nope, doesn't have the reach. Oof, ow, 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 pain. So this is like Blade's big brother, right? It's what someone said earlier. He is wolf-like. Oh. Did a very small bit of damage there, but not enough to matter. Yeah, I probably need to be closer to it. He's just like right side upside down. Stuff. Merrick's half-brother. Oh, okay. Got a dog in the family, I get you. All shadows are wolves. They're given by the two fingers. That's why Ronnie killed her two fingers, right? The one we saw her butcher in a cave. I don't like my wolf friend. Wanted a cat. So I'm guessing we don't actually kill him either. Kill him here either. We just send him to like that sanctuary at the edge of the map that we've been feeding him. Use bubble. He does attack you there if you feed him enough, though. You gotta like calm him down. Dead. Can't really dodge that very well. You send him to the sanctuary in the upstate where he gets to eat all the death root all day and get belly rubs. True. He's a good boy after all. Don't know if we'll be able to beat this guy. Depends how lucky I get, I feel. How's Dex? Sleeping, I believe. Yep, she's actually in the chair next to me. Well, behind me. My other computer chair that's got cushions in it for her so she doesn't scratch it up. But other than that, she's been good. She got a bit spooked earlier because the door was open when I was dealing with my neighbor's locked door issue. She doesn't, handle other people well. Honestly, I feel like I would have beat the dragon actually a few more tries. It's way easier than this thing, despite that being the optional boss. Usually the optional ones are the tougher ones. Oh. No one saw that. No one saw that. It's just the getting to the friggin' dragon thing takes a while. It's like, nah, I'd rather not right now. It's a shorter stream tonight, you know? What are you talking about, Chad? Nothing happened. I was talking about Dragon, and then I had to sneeze for a second. My spear looks really awkward on me, doesn't it? It's so big. Yeah, and of course I died. It's a tough boss. Probably aren't beating this tonight. Well, I didn't promise it. If I was streaming all the way to midnight, maybe, but tonight's a shorter stream because I still got some work to do on the video. Oh, yeet. Thank you for the beat. That BJ, perfect timing. I don't know what it's for, though. Yeah, attack him once during all that. You guys got the aggression factor turned up to 11. Yeah, he's like anti, get close to me and under my belly. That's how you do it. They really learned from Dark Souls games, haven't they? Rocks are deadly. You wouldn't think just chucking rocks at people would be so bad. I miss the old ways, chat. Get under their stomach and you win. I think this is a bad one. Using too many heals in this first part of the fight. Like, I can do the damage, it's just getting in there to find the moments. Rhubarb, what's up, my guy? How you doing tonight? Having a good one. I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie. It's hard to get around him when you're around the corner. Though the big sweep backward. Oh, I need magic. Need MP if I want to do that attack. Yeah, don't hide behind these so close. What? Oh yeah, the status of that killed me. For some reason I was thinking to myself, the status effect wouldn't take me below 1 HP. I guess it does. I thought it was like, oh, I reduce your health. Not, I'm just poison. What was he got, like, super bleed on? Is that what that is? First time you wanted me to summon your mimic. I think I can get him. It's just I need a good run at the beginning for the first part. All from earlier will parry some phase 2 attacks. I've never been good at parrying in Dark Souls games. So this is not the place to learn it at this point. Everything is a roll catch. Everything's a roll catch. Everything's a roll catch. You have faith? Well, mine's pretty low. I mean, the stat, that is. You know what's the shit, though? They make a perfectly tough First boss, first part of the fight, all on its own, be a fucking tough fight. We can make it harder. Okay, that was a good run. Well, it was a good run, but I can't see what he's doing! Oh, stop making things go in the air. It's the worst. Was good, very good. It seemed like it was gonna be good, but then he caught me with that. The camera really can't track anything once it goes into the vertical plane. You have strength. Mine's dexterity and like strength as well, but also a good chunk of arcane for the bleed. Oh. Right now I'm like starting to pump stamina so I can just attack longer. Still, he's definitely no Melania. He's got 2 whole health bars to herself. Unless this guy has a 3rd phase to his fight. Wouldn't surprise me. Almost got that time. Lenny with 2 health bars lost to this one. I know people said that, but for like the NPC, the one, you gotta keep in mind bosses are meant to fight against player characters, not each other. They're not balanced for that properly. So that would go a long way toward explaining why in like, that kind of encounter, yeah, he maybe does. Because he's like super aggressive and close distances fast, and she's all about keeping herself away from you and then coming in and just like nuking you. He's more like a glass cannon almost. Oh, this guy plays like. Hate that one badly. See another combo on him. I'm good. Thanks to the arcane, you have good holy defense, so that it's helping you with this fight. I'm gonna actually put some talismans that protect me from holy. Yeah, when he goes up in the air, that's when I'm getting nuked. Oh yeah, I forgot how bullshit that is. Oh, I'm dead. Very dead, maybe? No. Still alive? I just need to be way more aggressive in this fight. Kill him as quick as you can. Need MP though. Where is he? Can't see. Huh? No. Yep, I know that was good. Fuck. Alright, I need 1 combo and you're dead. Alright, he's beaten. Alright, not that bad. He's a good fight, actually. I like it. Ugh, heart rate go down now, though.
To kill what?
A remembrance of the Black Blade. First try now? Yeah. Not too many, though. Thank you, chat. You were here for that. Embarrassed with how it to beat it. Yeah, but go back and look at my Mog fight and how long I spent on that before I finally just like summoned your Titchin. You're 100% the villain now? Well, whatever. I don't mind being that. Definitely looks like it. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Logical. Is it over? Not the game, no.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
When are we getting an Overwatch me? You mean me in the game?
Will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
Oh, we getting ashes? Oh, shit. We did a bad...
Farewell it is then.
I don't know, they'd probably have to make me gay in Overwatch, right?
You'll be Elden Lord yet.
That sounds like a new character speaking to me, by the way. Black hole sun, won't you... I'm glad someone thought of that. Won't you come and wash away my pain? Black hole sun, won't you come? What did I do? I picked up a rune and helped finish setting the tree on fire. Alright, the tree was actually like a bad thing. It kept them stagnant. I don't know. Probably something like that. Ooh, we're back here. Time to settle up and ride, huh? Oh, so... Ashen Capital, or we're renaming it, huh? So I'm guessing a lot of places here that I could get to before I can no longer get to, so they're buried in ash or something. Could have put out that cigarette. Exactly. Alright, how much to level up? We get 1 level out of that. Let's see. I think I'll put it into endurance again. What about strength? What does strength do? Not sure if I want to put it in strength or endurance. But we should find out what really matters is Turtle Pope, okay? I'm sure he's fine. Only you can prevent Erd Tree fires. Yeah, you've been holding these jokes in for a while, haven't you? Been thinking about what to say when we reach that moment. You know what? I think Stamina is actually finally, decent to pump. I might need more FP to, like, actually start doing more attacks as well. Only had a nimble short. No horse? No horse. So if we go to anywhere else in the map, will we now see, like, the red tree instead of, like, the gold and yellow one? Dex, stop it. Death. Despair, oh despair. Behold, the Erd tree yet stands, tall and unwavering, mindless of the scorch of the flame of ruin. Haha, they were the yet golden gods. Golden. Wait a minute. What about our bro Gold Mask? What's he gonna think of this? Where's he at? You in here, Gold Mask? Where you at, boy? I don't know where he be. Looks like that's where we're headed, but not yet. Visions of Dung. Oh, is that just how you get back into the source? If you want to go down there again? Here, or maybe not, or no. Oh, seems familiar. Most of the capital is covered in ash. There is a talisman you can get that can get you... yet you have to fight like 3 or 4 of those worm-like tree spirits. Those things that just puke on you? Or you mean like the ones that like had the big staff? Or you mean like the one who just like crazy little like worm that spits like fire on you or something. There's a bunch of different things that could be called a worm in this game, actually. Hey, this hasn't changed. Guess we can still get in there and it's all the same. Something, we don't need to go in there. The one that spits fire? Okay, you got, and it must be one damn good talisman if you gotta fight 4 of them, you said? This is the kind of reminds me of that ending in Blasphemous, only that was done well. I never finished playing Blasphemous, I only played it the one time. Kinda forgot about it, actually. Thought that was a edge. Thinking, oh, Grace over there, weird. Yeah, letting me use my horse here would have been nice. It is just like a big open spot. So, yeah, I guess you're like, if you didn't do all the stuff in like the city, you're locked out of it now, are you? It's like, oh, well, you ain't getting that item. Luckily, I think I was pretty thorough about that. This is drawing up your nose. Just imagine all the coughing we should be doing right now, actually. In-game, right? Got a long week starting tomorrow? I've had a long day. So, hopefully the rest of my week will now be pretty simple. You know, doing video editing plus taxes and, you know, stream and everything else all in one 24-hour setting. Really challenges a man, doesn't it? Okay, so everything we can't get into. Like we can go over there though. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, couldn't we just go to the you know, the Grace over here? I guess it's been buried, so nope. Preparation for chaos. Well, I would like to finish this, and maybe we can finish this tomorrow if things go well. But I'm also planning to release the Ghostwire video tomorrow as well. But I usually always give it 24 hours for the vote before I do anything about that. Did you guys know that Dartigan, besides doing videos and streams, he does extreme sports in his free time? How did you know? No one is about to know about my downhill BMX career. Got that on the down low, you know, for reasons. This is where all those, like, dancing boys used to be, isn't it? Got a 50-hour work week plus workouts? Yeah, I mean, you might want to hold off working out this week then, if that's the case. Which game will you stream next? Well, the next game I'm probably going to be working on and streaming next will probably be like, you know, Final Fantasy, you know, Strangers in Paradise. Because that one remains to be finished up. Oh, you gotta oh, our Dobie is here. We gotta reactivate this Grace though for some reason. There's Mad Plus. Well, I do when I have a lot of work to do. We'll call off the exercise for a couple days.
Bok the seamster.
You got anything to say about all this, Bok?
Ready to make
No,
adjustments
you're just here to do clothes. Gotcha. That's all he cares about. Clothes master. It's all me, no. It's all me care about. I don't think there's anything back this way, is there? It doesn't change any. Killing chaos, chat. Do that every Sunday. Part of my daily routine, you know. Welcome to a life in Dartigan. 6 a.m. I get up. Start the day with a 5,000 calorie green smoothie protein shake. Then after that, it's time to slowly, ritualistically shave my balls. Yeah. Only way to feel alive. After that, call people on Twitter. Well, I like call people names on Twitter. 9:30. Yeah, that was all done in 3 hours. 2 hours actually. 9:30. Go to the gym. 2 hours of lifting thousands of pounds. That's right. Totally ripped. Be me. Get all the attention for everyone in chat. From everyone in the gym. 12 o'clock. Second 5,000 calorie green smoothie. This time with fish. Specifically salmon. 1 o'clock. Finally, I start my work day. I trade some stocks on my portfolio. Made a cool million before 3 p.m. 5 p.m. me time. Sit down and go in my car, my Lambo, 2 of them at the same time. Go for a long, relaxing ride around the, LA. That's how I stay ahead of the competition. 7 o'clock, dinner. Nothing but a single cube of the rarest, like, elephant meat. Delicious. Prepared by my own custom chef. 9 o'clock, in bed. I beat myself to sleep with a whip. And then, the next day, we do it all again. Oh, where's the gold mask, bro? Legardly sort.
Oh, it's you. I finally come to understand. The Master is nothing more than a madman, enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion. He rejected the perfection of the Golden Order, seeking to supplant our glorious faith with his own. Could there be a more pitiable comedy? Look at it. The culmination of perfection, burning before our very eyes.
Thank you, BJ. This guy's got a little loopy. So, I'm taking a gold mask as, somewhere else. Hi, what's up, but also thank you, BJ, for the 300 bits. Can you have a look and see if you have one of those prattling Pete things in your inventory? Do you have one that says you're beautiful? Apparently you can use it on Bach and it helps him. I do have some of those. I don't know if I have specifically that one. I do have You're Beautiful. We'll go check that out in a second.
Oh, it's you. I finally come to understand. The Master is nothing more than a madman, enchanted by a vain and ruinous delusion.
So he doesn't like, our boy anymore. He's like, no.
Of the goal seeking.
Yeah, you're not cool unless you're with your gold mask, bro. He's the only one who has a more intense daily routine than myself. He has 10,000 calorie shakes. Alright, so there's that hole in the ground over there, and I think I saw something over here I can get inside. No more Giga Chad. Well, I'm guessing he's off doing something. I don't know where he is, though. We'll find him probably somewhere in the city. Wherever it is we're going. But since we have done his quest line, I'm pretty sure. Unless I missed something along the way. Or did he say Gold Mask was done? I'm not sure. Maybe I missed something. Can't wait for ignoring Ranny in order to get the true dung. You're going for the dung eater ending? Can you tell as a joke? Can I tell what is a joke? Or are you asking for permission to tell a joke? Nothing that spoils anything. No. Try to avoid that. That way I can make the better jokes when it comes along. Like, oh, material. Fresh content. You went for the Frenzy Flame ending? You want to, like, burn the world to the ground? Dung Eater's true ending is dying at the tip of my sword. Well, I actually made him give birth to, like, a putrid rune. I'm not going to use it, but I still made him suffer. I think he yelled a lot, so he's kind of suffered. He didn't deserve a quick end, Time for Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. The long-lost grace speaks to us all. Loathsome Dung Eater. Try summoning. No, I want another grace because I need to find a good stopping point. I do have some more work to do tonight. Be wary of betrayal. No loyalty I had. What? Sorcerer I had. What is? Oh, Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. We fighting you?
Elden Lord.
Why?
It's a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Oh, buddy, you chose the wrong fight. Oh, yeah, get your heal off. You only get one. Oh, shit. He's a strong little mage. He's trying his best to drink more of the juice. The Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Oh, what a relationship we had.
A man cannot kill a god.
Who was this guy? He was the guy that told us all the lore. He was the guy who basically was a stand-in for Body. Scepter of the all-knowing. All-knowing. How annoyed are you by this line, this joke? All-knowing armor. All-knowing. Behold, well done. That was not exactly the kind of foe I expected in-game, by the way. Off Body, unsubscribe. I'm sorry, I had to be done. Let's at least see the lore of his armor. Body would have wanted it. Armor set with countless eyes and ears, worn by Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Okay, that's the last time. Knowledge begins with the recognition of one's ignorance, the realization that the search for knowledge is unending. But when Gideon...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He did. He challenged... Why would he fight me when he knows I've killed all this really strong shit? Hey, I've already killed a bunch of demigods. You really want to stand in my way? When Gideon glimpsed into the will of Queen Marika, he shuddered in fear. At the end, that should not be. Getting like good. Oh, and we did give us a lot of runes. I'll take it. One last point into endurance. I'm not gonna put it past 35. Difficult to deny grace, and so he didn't. He just was weak, chat. Weak. Even the message acknowledges it. Didn't expect betrayal. Be ready, except behold, just getting shot. Behold, sadness. This be a ladder? Nope. So ain't that tree just gonna like fall on us at some point if it's burning? I was gonna wonder about that one. Failed. Visions of urgency. I should probably also go back to like the round table before I do much before we sound off tonight. Let's go a little bit further. You expected Gideon to betray you as soon as you met him? I didn't really know enough about him. He just seemed like I'm, you know, a knowledgeable sort. He has returned. The Lord has returned at long last. Our very first Lord to brandish the Elden Ring once more. No talent. No, I never falls down, and if it did, you wouldn't want to be there. I mean, it'd be very impressive. It'd like span the continent. Alright, I guess we go this way. Wasn't there a way up from here? Can't both be Elden Lord. I don't think he wanted to become Elden Lord, did he? I need to... There's like... Used to be roots. There was like roots that take you up, wasn't there? Yeah, they're still there. He did mention it once that he wanted to be Elden Lord. I just always like knew him like, I will tell you about the things you need to kill kind of guy. Like most of this branch broke off. Alright. Makes sense. You talk to him, he mentions how we're both tarnished, seeking the Elden throne. Yeah, but he also, like, acknowledged, like, you were definitely meant to be the lord of your Elden Lord. It's once you get, like, the first 2 runes. So go forth to the city and claim your title, whatever it was. So it did seem like he was on your side for the longest time. It was a bit sudden of a betrayal. He was using you, well, now we know that. Likely, are you ready? All the more seek Lord. I just like reading the messages, chat. They're nice. It's gonna take a long ass time to shovel all this away. If ever. I mean, it's gonna keep like raining like the ash down for probably like a millennia. B-Dog. Have you ever come across any messages that cover a grace? Twice. But it wasn't because I thought it was the message keeping me from touching the grace before as well, but it's actually just a bugged grace. Apparently a lot of people have had the same issue. That's why people put the message there. Bird tree heal. Well, can't use that. You can swap, yeah, but even there's like 2 specific graces I've come across in the game where it wouldn't let you actually swap it. It just like wouldn't let you touch the grace. It just like read message. Whatever this boss fight is, we'll give it a shot, but I don't expect to beat it, whatever it is. Because I am planning tonight to be a shorter stream, because I got some work left to do. But we'll at least look at it. Dog? What? Who is this? Oh, it's that girl. What have you been up to? Not right now, though. New phone, who dis? Wait, another one of these? Oh no, it's
been a long while.
Oh wait, this is the Baraloo, chieftain of the Badlands. I was wondering if he's ever going to show up. He's got like a ghost wolf lion thing.
Long
to stand.
and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
He's literally got a stand.
Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Hey, I did all the work. Are you trying to come in and steal it now? Is that what this is?
Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
Yeah, he's like, you did all the work. Thanks, peasant. Who are you? He's like the first person you get introduced into like the narration. He's Baraloo, chieftain of the Badlands. But apparently it's Godfrey now. Guess he took a new identity. Ooh, he's special. He did get banished after all. Melee fight? Ooh. I'm still waiting to see what the lion's gonna do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I was gonna say you're beautiful. We're gonna have that equipped. So you gotta make it jokey, you know. He's probably not, he's probably weak to humor. You can barely hear over the god chant. So what's your 50% health mode gonna be? The lion comes out. I don't know how that didn't hit. Oh, that did hit. I like that I can actually now have room to make at least like several mistakes in a row instead of dying. He's weak to humor, oh, so you have no chance. Fuck you. So like my humor, that's where I used to get like a solid fuck you. Alright, no humor allowed, just yo, fuck you, asswipe. Okay, all the strengths and stats and poise. Oh! Got like that's like an Armstrong move. We don't need the Elden Ring anymore, Jack. We're spreading the seed just fine on our own. Nanomachines, my lord. Runes, my lord. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't bleed me, Jack. He's your king. I don't remember voting for him. He's got good catches. I don't like what that. I don't know what's happening. Oh, he's at stage 2. All right, follows up with a step. Oof. Ooh. Dead. You know what? Half health ain't that bad. The first try. Gonna make Elden Ring, well, the lands between great again. Don't fuck with this on. I don't know if anyone else has compared this guy to him yet. This seems this may be our own little joke for it. He took forever to get to stage 2 because I was like trying to learn his moves. I wasn't being very aggressive. I kept expecting like the lion to start doing something, but so far just giving him big hugs. Maybe it's just there for like emotional support. Make another attempt or two. Just like the good old days after 9/11, eh, Jack? He's not really a sundowner. Just wanted to quote him. Move. Oh, I didn't move in time. That hurts a lot. You get hit by that.
Honest warrior. 'Twas nobly fought.
You meant he should be at like 75%. You thought he should be at 75% health? Wait till phase 2, he will give you an emotional damage. I thought he was at phase 2 and he killed me the first time. I guess I need to give him another whack to get him to phase 2. Job creators tarnished. Cat Armstrong, you need to be in every game, don't you? You know what, he's got that cheap-ass Hoarfrost move, only with rocks. there. He's got a wind up on that one, don't he? What do you think the clap of this guy's ass cheeks are like? People are in the guards. Only I would ask such a weird ass question as that though. Oh. Somehow that didn't hit. I think these are his ass claps. A little aggressive. Little aggressive. Little aggressive. Okay, you. Oh. Yep. I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh, that's a vicious stunt. I can see why you do that move a lot. It's pretty useful. Okay, now we get to see stage 2. Ugh. Oh. Lions everywhere I go anymore, isn't it?
Thou didst me good service, Sirach.
So this guy is reminding me of the owl. Oh shit. From Sekiro a little bit. But why? Oh man, uncool. Okay, he's not gonna be like straightforward anymore. He's gonna be like full of like spinny, very aggressive attacks probably. Whenever they get claws, they do that. Lion hold back his lust for battle. Oh.
I've given thee.
He's a berserker.
courtesy enough.
Oh, Hogan, I'm here for SummerSlam. He's his ultimate warrior. You can't fool me. Hogan, I'll see you at SummerSlam. Okay, I'm doing Macho Man. I'm trying to do Ultimate Warrior.
Now I fight as Horaloo.
Or,
Warrior!
well, he is the warrior. I've been to the top of the mountain, brother. Oh shit, he's just doing wrestling. Wow, I did not know this joke was gonna be so prescient. He's doing fucking wrestling moves. He took him to the top rope. Oh, it's a back break. Oh, and he ripped me in half. Okay, that's nice. Duplex City, bitch. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have fun with that boss fight. What a move. Yeah, that's some epic shit. I like how, unlike other bosses, he actually compliments you when he wins. Alright, we'll make one last go of it. I do need to, like, finish up work on the video, so we'll make one last run. Sadly, can't go to midnight tonight, because, you know, responsibilities. You will not be able to withstand the awesome power. Do all the rocket ship that is Ultimate War. I cannot do the Ultimate Warrior ones, though, unfortunately. First, I've heard more people talking about this boss fight. This is actually more memeable than any of the other ones. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That really takes him a lot further away than I think. Big stomp. Let's start that up now. Stomp spam. He actually has like, he's got like a second part. Oh shit, I might be dead here. He gets way more aggressive in like this first part of his. Well, that didn't go very well. You can jump dodge when he stomps. I don't know why I didn't think of that. For some reason, I don't think of platformer rules when I do that. Okay, this will be the final one. Because that one didn't go so well. I haven't been thinking, my platformer brain isn't turned on in boss fights in this, so I don't think it'd like jump. You didn't notice this, but his last name is Lu, same as Nefeli's, Vati's daughter. Last name and his second phase boss title is Hora Lu, warrior, and Nefeli always refers to herself as Nefeli Lu, so she's the daughter. I was wondering why you could summon her there. We're not going to beat him tonight, so I will just see what they have. Do they have any dialogue if you summon her? Do it? No, I actually do need to stop after this because I gotta like finish editing. They don't have any special dialogue? Okay. All Tarnish are part of one big family, it's really not that special. I mean, you say that, but then again, you can like be a guy from like entirely different countries, like fictional fantasy Japan. Hard to bleed, sir. You got thick skin. Oh, fuck. He drug that one out a little bit. Oh. It's not going good, chat. Too aggressive. I mean, he's got me corner stuck. I was not getting a good view of anyone but anyone there. Oh. Okay. Thought he would like go into like mode 2. Oh. Alright, never mind. Kept thinking, okay, he's gonna go into like, stage 2 now. And then Andre the Giant to come in. Or just like a lot of drugs that eventually killed Ultimate Warrior. Alright, that's gonna be it though. I can't delay it any further. I've only got like an hour or two before bedtime, so I do need to finish up my video. However, what a night. What the things we've seen. We might actually finish this game tomorrow. That might actually be in the cards, chat. It might be there. So I'm hoping, chat, you'll have time to come by and wish me what luck tomorrow. Because I should be streaming, because you'll be getting a video tomorrow as well. Ain't that good? Video plus stream. Best days, right? However, all of you have been amazing tonight. Thank you for, supporting me tonight with your words, your kind words, in fact, or your asshole-ish words. Those are fine too. Let's see, thank you for any bits, subs, or gift subs as well. Thank you for guys being chill. Thank you for, the mod team. Also, if you're new here, hit the follow button. I would highly recommend it if you like what you saw. You can also join my Discord by typing in the Discord code into chat, or you can scroll down and find the banner and click on it there too. That way you can keep up whenever I'm streaming. Always announce on something. God, I didn't even drain my cup. What a shame. However, that's it for the night. Sorry for a slightly short stream, but, you know, duty calls. I want to make sure the video is done for you guys tomorrow. So, I'm going to head off. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.